What, guys? I hope they're having a great day out there, guys. It is Memorial Day weekend. It is beautiful outside. It's like 81, 82 degrees and sunny out. Trevor's going to be here shortly. We are up at our school location here. We're going to set up the ramp. Brought a ton of cars with us. I brought the Typhon. I brought the Spark. I got the jackhammer and something else. So Trevor's going to bring along a bunch of cars. We're going to have some airtime and have some sun, guys. So stay tuned, everybody. I don't think it's going to fit, bro. Anyway, guys, Trevor has arrived. We got the ramp set up. We got a runway together. And I think our first car we're going to bust out here is the Typhon 6S. I got some street tires on it here, hoping to get some good traction and the best hopes of keeping this thing in a straight line. We're going to see how far we can send this thing out here. So far, we got this thing out, I believe, to 212 feet or something like that. 212 or 218. I can't remember. He can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at my video. But anyway, guys, we're going to see if we can get a little further today and just have some fun. So let's see. Get at it. Also, any of you Red Bull fans out there, Trevor just brought me one of these as a new summer edition. Karuba Elderflower. Sounds weird. Great taste. Really good. One other question for anybody out there with the new HItec. Does anybody else notice whenever you change models on this thing, no matter what, you have to turn this thing off and back on again? I don't know if there's a software update that fixes that, but a little annoying.
Do they have a red one?
I think so.
I had a green and a red one, so the red one would be nice.
Trevor wants to build a street-only Losi Pro Moto. I think that's going to be my next purchase. But anyway, guys, we got the Typhon rolling here. We're going to jump this thing on street tires. The only problem I foresee is the grass height. Once it lands, I'm not going to get it back through the grass. There's no way the height of this thing is going to make it. But let's see where we can send a Typhon to on the first jump. Oh, well. Yeah, she landed, but it ain't moving. All right, this might get a little old having to go retrieve this thing after every jump. So let's see if we can send her out there pretty good. Ooh, man, she caught a lot of air. Not the most amount of distance, but she's catching some height. Yeah, we're only hitting out at like the 130 foot mark right now. These smaller tires also might not be getting as much speed, and it's just launching it different also. I think the first time ever jumping this thing was street tires. And it's flying, see? That Typhon is probably done right there. You guys can see in there, that thing was just coasting around in the air. It was sideways, it was upside down, and she just had an ugly landing. And it's flying, see? Just got up to the scene of the crime here, and as you guys can see, this whole rear wheel and axle was bent. It blew the front pillow ball out of the front passenger side. Everything else looks good, but I don't know if it's the tires contributing to this added. I mean, the Typhon already kind of flies a little weird, and I've talked about this many times, that it doesn't fly super balanced in the air. So the tires track really nice. It stays nice and straight, but I'm not getting the speed nor the air control. So I guess that's the downside of this. Time to move on to another car. Well, that last jump we hit 164 feet. So not terrible. But guys, everything else, I was thinking about putting the pillow ball back in and trying to bend the dry shaft straight, but I also noticed the rear hub back here is split in half. So she's pretty much done. But everything else, NTC motor mount, braces and everything else. And guys, the HItec servo in this thing has just been performing amazing. But unfortunately, she's done. Typhon needs a little love. Got to get some hubs for it and the drive shaft, and probably going to replace these front pillow balls, because like I said before, once they start popping out, they continue to pop out. But enough yakking. We got to get some more bashing going. So we're going to bust out, I think, the Techno ET48 2.0. Haven't had this thing out for ramp bash in a while, especially with the new pretty body, which I'm sure is going to get destroyed. Trevor's having fun with his felony out here, drifting this thing around.
Psycho.
He's been really enjoying this thing, man. This car just drives and drifts so nicely, though. This thing is a donut machine. All right, guys, we're going to bust out the Techno. Now we're going to chuck the battery in here, give this thing some launches. Also, guys, we're going to do this today. I don't know if it's going to be in this video or not. Any of you guys that have seen the clips of this, we have an infraction towing a Ford monster truck on a trailer hooked up to the Infraction 3S, and we're going to launch this thing off the ramp. So stay tuned for that. Give it to us. Nice! And landed it. Man, this thing almost looks too pretty to bash, but we're going to send a Techno. Let's give this thing a couple rips, see how she handles. I have this car on the new controller also. Beautiful. See, this car I can actually get back up out of the grass. I've actually got the proper tires for this. Get some better speeds at this thing. Oh, blown tire. Oh, jeez. It's weird. I don't know what's going on today. The ramp seems to be sending it more height than distance. I'm not sure what the difference is, guys. But I definitely just heard a tire blow in the air. I think I actually took my spare out of here yesterday when I was messing around with some other cars. Oh, ramp shaver. Woo! Oh, that was bad. I see broken wing. I see all kinds of broken stuff. No, not the Techno. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, the top. Oh. Well, that didn't last long. This thing came in, you guys probably see, it came in backwards into the grass and just completely ripped the upper shock tower off the bulkhead. Man, guys, I'm not off to a great start today with the ramp. Maybe I'm losing my touch on this thing. I don't know. Well, that's why you bring multiple cars. I still have the Spark and the jackhammer, but you know what? I think to finish this video off, we're going to send the Infraction with the trailer and stuff on it. So let's get at that next. Well, the Techno is definitely done, but the damage isn't too bad. Need a new rear diff case is pretty much it. Ripped the screw off the wing, but it ripped all the screws right out of that thing. So the diff case is trash, but I actually bought a spare one of those last time I ordered parts. So that's it. But unfortunately, the Techno's dead, guys. Well, everybody, I'm sorry for some of the lack of jumps today. We have just been having really bad luck with jumping and landing cars. Everything's been getting broke a little early, but any of you guys that aren't on any of my social media stuff, as far as like Facebook or Instagram and stuff, I decided to pick up a trailer for the Infraction. We got it mounted up on here, and we got Trevor donated this little Ford monster truck that we got mounted up on the trailer. And I've never seen anybody do this. Not saying nobody has, but I've never seen anybody launch a trailer with another car. So we're going to call this the triple send. We're going to see how it goes. I'm fully expecting to probably only get one jump out of this, but let's see how it goes, guys, no matter what. Should be interesting. And I'm going to have Trevor catch some slow motion shots, hopefully, and because this has got to look cool, right? But let's find out. Well, guys, it's looking a little dark out here. I'm not sure what's going on. It's not supposed to rain, but anyway, we are going to launch the Infraction 3S here with the trailer. I'm going to try to get a little bit shorter run. I did a couple test runs, and it's honestly hard to keep lined up. I'm not sure if it's a trailer or what it is, but we're going to give this a try. We're going to get back here just a little bit, turn her around, and hopefully get a straight shot at this. You ready, Trevor?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's try this. Man, the monster truck did not stay on there very long at all. I thought it was going to stay on the trailer a little bit longer, but well, apparently he's getting a good laugh at the slow motion, but was wanting to go a little further, but yeah, still counts, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, I was hoping to catch a little more distance with the trailer, but it is what it is. But we did make a launch. We're going to try one more because we don't have any way to fix the truck to the trailer again. So we're gonna try one more of just jumping the infraction with the trailer. Let's try this. Oh, wow. This is just my MO today, guys. It's just crashing the cars and breaking stuff probably. But this is the infraction 3S, so it probably didn't. Ooh, well, did hit the splitter a little bit there. Maybe she's got one more in her. I'm not sure what it is. This controller on this car, guys, is ridiculously touchy. And I've tried adjusting things to turn it down, and I have had zero luck with it. So I'm not sure what is going on, but it is just extremely sensitive. All right, you know what? We're just gonna call it a day on that note. Well, guys, we're gonna call it a day on this video. On the next video up here, we're gonna bust out the Team Corrali Spark and probably the jackhammer. But had a lot of fun up here. Unfortunately, got a few things to fix after today. The Techno's not a big deal. The Typhon, not too much either, but require a little bit of repair time, which we might do a shop video on that. I know some of you guys enjoy those, but we're going to end it on that. The infraction's still in one piece. The trailer is still in one piece. Honestly, pretty tough trailer. I bought the thing on Amazon. It was made by like Enjora, something like that. Honestly, can't remember. It was like 24 bucks, but still have it. We'll use it for something else in the future. But anyway, I hope you guys got a laugh out of the video. We had a lot of fun, but that's going to do it for today. So until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.